Crystal Lee Whaley, your California real estate broker. Today we're going to be talking about upgrades in a house. What is an upgrade? To me, it's, an altercation of the house, of course, but whatever you spend, you better get 2 times back that in the value. Otherwise, it's a waste of money. Now, if you're going to be staying in a house a while and you don't mind, and you have the extra cash, it's more considered an amenity if it doesn't give you a good return on your investment. So there is a big difference between amenities and an actual upgrade. I'm going to be talking about upgrades, but a couple amenities that I'd like to touch base on is a pool. Now, if you're out home buying, it definitely would be a good idea if you wanted a pool to get a house with it already in there. Fact of the matter is some pools can cost 10, 15, 20, up to 40 or 50, 60 grand. There's no way to get that back on your investment if you're adding it to your house, because they really only raise your value up an extra 5 or 10 grand. I mean, it makes it a little bit more desirable to get, but sometimes people don't even want pools these days. So it just depends. But overall, that to me is an amenity. A pool, like I said, 5 or 10 grand, and that's it. It raises up where you're spending about 40 grand to put it in. So if you're at home buying, get one in there if you're looking for a pool. Otherwise, definitely a pool is considered an amenity. Other big things that are not considered amenities that you can do are roofs. New roofs, always a good plus. Decks, balconies, things like that. Those are a little bit more expensive. Another upgrade that I would definitely suggest, might be a little pricey depending on how old your house is, but the PVC pipes. There's been a lot of, freezing temperatures and stuff like that with houses where the pipes bust and break. That's something you don't think about upgrading, but it actually is pretty desirable to have when you have new plumbing in there, because what happens when a pipe breaks and water gets all over the place. So with some of these older houses, that would be a definite #1 upgrade I would put on your list. Now, some other cheap ones that I have here are basically paint. That's a really inexpensive one that you can do. Expensive one, crown molding. That's a definite upgrade. That's going to be a lot more desirable. And also on the appraiser's checklist, a lot of these items are down as giving you extra money on the value. Let's see, appliances. You can update your appliances. Another great one is storage. That's something I would definitely spend money in, because everyone appreciates some extra storage at their house. Tile, new carpet. If you're going to put new carpet in, get the good stuff. Otherwise, it's not really considered an upgrade. Tile is always a good one, and especially the #1 flooring would be the hardwood floors. If you can get the real hardwood floors, that's another definite upgrade right there. Also lighting too, that's another one too. Things like that to spend your money on. If you're going to pick a room too, your kitchen, that's the #1 place, and your bath, and a little bit of your bedroom, but the kitchen and bath's the #1 right there. People want to know that they're going to eat well and clean well, and when these areas are just looking fabulous, that definitely puts some value on there, especially when you're getting your appraisal and stuff done. And it does do the desirability. But those are some areas that you can spend money on, and like I said, don't spend money on it unless you know it's going to at least give you 2 times back what you spent. So those are some upgrades, and don't be wasting money on silly stuff if that's what you're into. If you're getting ready to sell your house, spend it on the important things. Let me see. I think the largest one I would have to say would be your landscaping. Curb appeal means everything. Just like with food, you take the first bite with your eyes. Well, when people are looking for houses, the first thing they see is the outside. So if you want to spend any extra money, definite landscaping would be a big plus, and definitely would increase the curb appeal, not only the value. So there are some tips, and I hope you have a good day.